Shalom, Shalom, Nation of Israel. This is the brother Tazarat from the Great Millstone, South Carolina Camp / Mittens, coming in spirit by Lord Yahweh Shema Hoshan. Back at it once again with the spirit by Lord Yahweh Shema Hoshan with a lesson. Our Lord will just let's be edifying to the body and the nourishment. Alright? And before I get on my lesson, I want to call Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Bashim Kokadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us the truth and who we will today. And shalom to the Akim that coming in the spirit by Lord Yahweh Shema Hoshan on the four corners of the earth in righteous sincerity. Shalom. Okay? Like I said, back at it again with another quick lesson. Lord, whether let's be edified to the body and nourishment of the Lord Yahweh Shema Hoshan, man. And like always, I like to start my video by saying the water to the Lord Yahweh Shema Hoshan for putting the spirit on the elder apostle of Great Millstone to name this year, 2021, the year of hastening. Alright? Because only being in the Lord, hastening for the Lord, man. You know, because as you see, when we come in time now, all hell is about to break loose, man. We're in that time of temptation, man. We're in that time of Jacob's trouble, you know, and Big Brother Yahushua is on his way back. Our Lord will. This year be the year, if not next year, man. Okay? But I'm going straight into it, man. Hey, because the men of the Lord, of the Lord Yahweh Shema, we about to receive that power, man. Okay? And, you know, and we are looking forward to it, man. All right? The elect, the 144,000, man. Nabarat Zion, I'm part of that number. And we also coming in the spirit by Lord Yahweh Shema Washai, Bashim Krokadash. All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 40, verse 29. And it reads, it says, He giveth power to the fainted, and to them that have no might, He increased the strength, right? So like it. The scripture said He give power to the faint. And who is the faint? The elect, the 144,000, man, and the 1/3, man. But really, the elect of the 144,000, man. All right, they are the faint, man. All right, and it says, you know, He gives power to the faint, and them that have no might, He increased strength, right? So, hey, that power is coming to the faint, man. All right, with no might, that He will increase strength in them, man. Okay, verse 30, Isaiah 40 and 30, it says, Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall, right? And that's 2/3 of you so-called Negroites in Native America of the nation of Israel, man. Okay, you will, you know, be worried and faint and utterly fall, man. You will be destroyed, man. And the word utterly means not the whole nation of Israel is going to be destroyed, man. Only one going to be saved is the elect, man. All right, and it's going to get into it, man. All right, and this is Isaiah 40 and 31. And it reads, it says, But they that wait upon the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai shall renew their strength. They shall mount out with with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Right? Okay. Hey, in the Most High Yahweh Shema Shai, I say He's going to give it that spiritual power, man. All right, the ones you know that renew their strength in the Lord, man, which is the elect of 144,000, man. I'm out, Lord, when I'm part of the number. Starting with the elder apostle of Great Millstone, down to brothers like me who follow the men of Great Millstone, who have coming in the spirit by Lord Yahweh Shema Shai and pushing their work, man. All right, doing the business of the Lord, man. Hey, we trying to be that men that the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai bless us with that spiritual power, man. Okay. All right, and he says, and the scripture says, they shall mount up with wings as eagles, right, man? We'll be able to fly, man. When we being blessed with that spiritual power, hey, the men of the Lord is gonna be able to fly, man. You know, hey, teleport. You know, it says run and don't be worried. All right, you know, walk and don't faint. Hey, so hey, when we in the angelic mountain, hey, we will not get tired, man. We'll be all over the place, man. You know, we're gonna be all over the place, destroying this place, destroying 2/3 of the so-called Negroites in Native America, and you're the heathen nation, starting with Esau, man. Okay, and the men of the Lord is gonna be beamed up on their chariot, man, with a world called UFOs, man. All right, and we gonna have that angelic body, man, on our way up to the chariot, man. And the Most High Yahweh Shema Shai, you know, some men will be receive spiritual power down here, man. And the Most High gonna send His spirit upon us, and we're gonna be destroying everything, man. Along with the nuclear missiles and his fathership with the beam on it, and the host of angels, man. Along with Big Brother Yahweh Shai, man. Alright? And so the scripture say, man, in Isaiah 40 and 31, it said, but they that wait upon the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, which is his elect, shall renew their strength. They should mount up with wings as eagles, right? We will be able to fly. Alright, the men of the Lord is going to be able to fly. They shall run and not be worried, right? So we could be like Flash, man, and the other rest of these superheroes, man. Alright, we will be able to run so fast, man. It'd be faster than light, man. The faster than the speed of light and the sound, man. And we shall not be worried, man. We not get tired, man. You know. And they say we shall walk and not faint, right? So we'll be walking fast, man. You know, swimming fast, man. Alright? Especially when the middle of going into the cliff and get the elites, man, the top elites, and put them in slavery, man. And we're going to be all over the place, man. And that's the spiritual power that's coming to the middle of the Lord, man. Okay? Alright, and a lot of you people is going to be scared in that day, man. And it's only right. Why? Because 2/3 so-called Latino Native American, you're going to be destroyed on the side, man. Why? Because you never considered the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. Though the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai gave the elect to Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh Shai picked the elect from the beginning, hey, but 2/3 so-called Latino Native American, you never considered the Lord, man. Like it's saying in Isaiah 1 and 3, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to get that, man, since I quoted. Alright, this is the book of Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3. It said, the ox know his owner, and his ass is master crib. But Israel do not know, my people do not consider right. So Yahweh Shema Shai, he called the nation of Israel, you know, he had these two stubborn animals. And Yahweh Shema Shai, the Most High, he called Israel these two stubborn, and he compared these two stubborn animals to the nation of Israel, man. Alright, because these two stubborn animals, they know who their master crib, they know who feed them, alright, they know who take care of them, they know who bathe them, alright. But when it comes to the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, and 2/3 so-called Latino Native America, alright, you do not know the Lord, don't consider the Lord, man. When the men of the Lord is out there in the highways and byways, and speaking, you know, telling you to come back to the Spirit of our Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, you know, you ignore the men of the Lord, man. Alright, because you don't consider it, no, man. Alright, and having, you know, knowing the scriptures, you know, and breaking down the scriptures correct way, which Jim West has the 100% truth. Started when Elon Foster Great Millstone down to brothers like me who follow the men of Great Millstone, who come to the Spirit of our Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, who, you know, breaking the scriptures down correctly. That's spiritual power in itself, man. You know? That's spiritual power in itself, man. Okay? But 2/3 you so-called Latino Native American, you don't have spiritual power. Why? Because you never seek the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai out, man. You never consider the Lord, man. Alright, the ones who win in truth, man. Well, the ones who say they in the truth, and say they know the Bible, but can't break it down correctly, hey, that spiritual power is not with you, man. That spiritual power only with the men of the Lord. Now, don't get me wrong, man. 2/3 so-called Latino Native America, hey, y'all will receive spiritual powers in the kingdom, man. You'll receive spiritual power in the kingdom, but not on this side, man. And you're going to come back through the horns of the elect, man. Okay? Not to jump off topic, man, but hey, that's spiritual power in itself, knowing these scriptures, man, breaking the scriptures down correctly. Alright? Through the Spirit of our Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Starting with the elder and apostle of Great Millstone, who are our teachers and leaders today, down to brothers like me, or who follow the men of Great Millstone, man. Alright? But just as John 14 and 12, man. And this is big bro Yahushua speaking, man. And Yahushua said, very, very, I said unto you, he that believe on me and the works I do, he shall do also, right? So the Lord Yahushua said, who that believe on me? He said, very, very. All right? I said unto you, he that believed on me and the works I do, he shall do also, man. And the word he means the elect, the 144,000 and one-third, man. But the elect is only going to believe in the Lord Yahushua. Okay? Only elect is going to believe in the Lord Yahushua. Alright, and say, in the works that I do, he shall do also, right? And Yahushua, man, he did plenty of miracle works, man. Which it was all not recorded in the Bible, man. But Yahushua done plenty of miracle works, man. And also, going up down the highways of Bible, coming in the spirit of our Lord Yahushua, is part of that work also, man. But the Most High Yahushua did plenty of works, man. Hey, Yahushua raised the dead. He healed the sick. He healed the blind, man. And Yahushua did many plentiful works, man. And Yahushua said, who that believe on me and the works I do, he shall also do, man. Alright, but Yahushua saying that Yahushua is the power that does not lie, man. So Yahushua said, if we go do the works, if I did this work, you should do this work also, man. If I did this miracle, you should do this miracle also, man. Hey, so the men of the Lord will be able to heal. Especially during all time, when all hell breaks loose, during the time of Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation, we'll be able to heal the wounded, heal the sick, hey, teleport to different places, teleport food. The angel might bring us food. All these is spiritual power that's coming to the men of the Lord, man. And Yahushua said it himself, man. He said, he that believeth me and believe in the works that I do, he shall do also, man. And Yahushua did plenty of works, man. Yahushua went and taught to the nation of Israel. Yahushua did many miracle works. And the men of the Lord, the elect is doing the same thing, man. The men of the Lord is out there teaching and preaching in the name of Lord Yahushua, which is Lord's work, man. The big in the Lord, man. Hey, the men of the Lord is going to receive that healing power, man. Heal the sick, the blind, man. The wounded, man. These are the spiritual powers that have come to the men of the Lord, man. And that power is coming to the men of the Lord, man. And how do we get that, receive that spiritual power, man? By doing the Lord Yahushua work, man. He said it. By doing his bidding of the Lord, man. By going on the highways of byways, coming in the spirit of Lord Yahushua, being brotherly love, man. Pushing out these videos, pushing out these works on the weekends, man. In season, in our season, man. Believing in the Lord Yahushua, you will receive that spiritual power for the Lord Yahushua himself, man. And you shall do the wonderful works that Yahushua do, man. Or did, man. Alright, it says, this is John 14 and 12. It says, very, very, my son, unto you, he that believe on me, and the works that I do, shall he do also. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. Right. Yahushua say, the works I did, you shall do, and greater works, man. A lot of the works Yahushua, did, it wasn't mentioned in the Bible, like I stated earlier, man. But it says the greater works, you're going to be doing greater works than I did, man. And said, because I go into my Father, man. And Yahushua said, you see me, you see my Father. So to get through the Lord Yahweh, you got to come through Yahushua, man. And Yahushua said, I'm coming to my Father, man. I said, the man of the Lord is going to get that spiritual power, man. Now, bro, Lord, well, I'm part of that number, man. So I can, take Esau punk ass out, man, along with 230 so-called niggas like telling niggas of America. and you're the heathen nation, man. Now I'm part of the number so I can heal the sick, man. Protect my family, man. Protect me. Heal me, man. Heal my brothers, man. Even though my brothers, they're gonna have the spiritual power too, man. Heal my family, man. Protect my family. But this is Acts chapter 1, verse 8. And this year I was trying to speak it. It says, but you shall receive power. After that, the Holy Spirit is come upon you, and you shall witness unto me both in Jerusalem and all Judah and in Samaria unto the uttermost part of the earth. Right? Point blank and period, man. And Yahweh shall say, you shall receive spiritual power, man. After that, the Holy Spirit is come upon you, and you shall be a witness in both Jerusalem, alright, which you be a people before a place, but also we could be in Jerusalem, and all Judah, and then Samaria. Samaria is America, and upon the utmost part of the place, right? So we could be all over the place, man. And the minute Lord with the spiritual power could be all over the place, man. Taking on Esau, taking on 230 so-called niggas out there in America, taking on you other heathen nation, going in the cliff, and be able to swim with the Leviathan, going to the deep part of the sea, the ocean that Esau say he went, couldn't go, because it's too deep, too mass down there. We'll be go all the way down to the bottom of the ocean, man, to the deepmost part of the sea, into the sky. And the men of the Lord will be all over, man. In the utmost part of the earth, man. All over the place, man. All over this world, man. And then the Most High will put the spirit on the men of the Lord and be blessed with the spiritual power where we could do anything we like, man. Why? Because we could be whole again with the Lord Yahweh Shai with angelic abilities, man. Alright, this flesh-sized body, hey, it can't go so much in the water, man. Unless it's going to tear apart or we're going to drown, man. Hey, but when the angelic bodies, with the angelic bodies, we could go all over the place, man. Flying in the sky, swimming in the ocean, running on the ocean, running in the sky, walking in the sky, man. Flying, man. And with that spiritual power, with the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah gonna bless us with, man. And we're gonna be all over the place, man. Get Esau, the top elites up the cliff of the rocks and put them in chains, because they're gonna be the first slaves in the kingdom of the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah. And it's gonna be that beautiful day, man, when the men of the Lord, is gonna receive that spiritual power, man. Hey, you might be on your deathbed, man. And Esau, asked you to give up the name of the Lord, man. Or what's his true name, man. And give up the name of the Lord, and Esau might have you under that guillotine, and might drop the guillotine, and Yahweh might, put the spirit on you, Lord, Yahweh shall put the spirit's power in you, where the guillotine might stop, or it might break on your neck, or, or you might be martyrs in the truth, and go up to the spirit realm, but you will come back first in the Lord Yahweh Shah. And the scripture said, dead shall rise first in the Lord Yahweh Shah, man. Hey, that spiritual power in itself, man. Hey, that day is going to be glorious, man. I'm part of that number. I'm going to get my last scripture. Hey, this is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3. Alright, verse 7. It says, in that time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubs. That's right, man. In that visitation, man. And you should make run and fro like sparks on the spurs, man. Like sparks on the spurs, man. Got a little cold in me, so I cannot pronounce it correctly. Hey, but that's not going to stop me from teaching this truth, man. Alright? And you can be running back and forth and not get tired, man. Hey, you be running so fast like you glide or skating, man. And that's what it all gonna boil down to, man. Once again, this was in Psalm 3 and 7. And it says, and in that time of their visitation, this shall shine, right? Hey, when all hell break loose, time of Jacob's trouble, the time of temptation, you know. Hey, in that time, they should shine, man. When the Lord Yahweh Shema shine, bless the men of the Lord with that spiritual power, man. Continue on. And one, two, and four like sparks among spalls, spubbles. And there you go, boy. And you be running back and forth and don't get worried, fainted, and you be running faster than lightning, sound of the speed of sound, jumping over walls, running through walls, teleporting, shoot fire, laser, lightning. And that spiritual power is coming to the men of the Lord, man. And I'm alright, Lord, man, I'm part of that number, man. But you gotta be out there doing the will of the Lord, man. You gotta be doing the bidding of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. And Yahweh Shai said to himself, man, you will be able to do on greater works than I did, man. Who shall believe in me? And the works I do, you should do better and greater works, man. And that spiritual power is coming to the men of the Lord, man. And I brought Lord, where this should be the year that Big Brother Yahweh shall come at, man. And as you can see, man, time is speeding up, man. Hey, the scripture said in Matthew 24, 1 to 32nd verse, man, that the Lord Yahweh Shema shall have to shorten the time for the elect's sake, man. And not no flesh will be saved, man. And we coming in time now, all hell is about to break loose. Hey, the economy crashing. You know, the jab is being permitted in all your jobs. And that's spiritual power yourself because the Lord Yahweh, if you're a man of the Lord, man, you'll know, hey, I'm not taking this jab. I'll quit. And the man of the Lord is going to do that, man. And the man of the Lord is going to depend on the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, man. And that's spiritual power on itself, man. But overall, God, Lord, what the lesson was edifying through the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashim Kakadash. And before I go, I want to give all praise going to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elder and apostle, great minister who taught us the truth, who we were today. And Shalom from the Arkhams that come in the spirit of our Lord Yahweh Shema Shai on the four corners of the earth in all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom. I'm a thumb.